In Anaheim, California, this is Convention TV at NAMM.
Hi everyone, I'm Jill Nicolini for Convention TV at NAMM. This is a very special highlights edition of our show that's being broadcast on the final day of NAMM in Anaheim. Now what makes it so very special is that today we are simultaneously streaming this broadcast to desktops, iPods, cell phones, to all 11,800 readers of the Music and Sound Retailer magazine. It's broadcasting as the retailer's V-Newsletter, the industry's first and only twice monthly video newsletter. Now, if for some reason you haven't watched it at home or at work, well, you gotta get on it. What's cool for me is that I get to do TV for you NAMMies all the time instead of just at these shows. So all you have to do is log on to our website, msretailer.com/V-Newsletter anytime, any day. It's very cool and it's free. All right, let's start looking back at some of the product news, people, and events that were a big part of the show here in Anaheim these last 3 days. Take a look.
Before we go back to the studio, Jill talked about a long-standing strings and amplifier company that was taken over last May by a very dedicated and energetic new team. The principal movers and shakers of this team are Lori McCallion and John Weaver. I'm here with John. John, you know, you guys really managed to turn things around really quickly, so congratulations on that. You're welcome. But talk to me a little about what is your message for this year's NAMM?
Well, I think first, all the credit should go to our CEO, Lori McCallion, put together an amazing team that helped turn around the company over the last year and a half, and she brought a lot of operational efficiency that allowed us to get to what our main goal is, which is to basically bring profit back to retail stores. They need better margins, they need better profit, and really, I think if we're going to look at what the message is for this NAMM show, it's come to get to know the new Dean Markley. Come to get to know who we are, the programs that we've installed for dealers, why we can make you more profitable, how we can assist you in lessons programs and in student programs, as well as products. We're just really built on making the retail stores more profitable.
Good news for all our pint-sized buddies out there. Chord Buddy Jr. has arrived. Chord Buddy is a half-size guitar learning system for the 4 to 8 age group. It includes a miniature dreadnought guitar that allows young players to work on strumming, rhythm, and timing skills without worrying about how to make chords.
And with it, you get the guitar, you get the Chord Buddy device that plays 4 chords, you get the tuner, the DVD, and the songbook, all in a cool little package.
Thomas Silverstar Cocktail Jam Kit blends the best parts of a conventional trap set and a stand-up cocktail rig. It offers full sound and feel in a package that breaks down into 2 lightweight bags. The 4-piece kit gives drummers an actual 16-inch bass drum at its core, rather than just using the bottom of a floor tom.
Okay, Terry, I used to bartend for a long time, and my customers sometimes had a preference for short glasses or tall glasses. And your little cocktail kits over here remind me of that. Tell me about them.
Well, no one's really tried to reinvent the wheel with the cocktail kit for the last 50 or 60 years. So we decided to address the market now. And the market is about portability and also good sound. And people are playing on street corners, they're playing on small stages. Room is tight sometimes. So we gave the drummer the option to play standing up, which is very traditional with a cocktail kit. Or now they can sit down and play. They have a choice.
Okay, here's our birthday story. The music people and On Stage are celebrating their 35th anniversary in style with a 35 prizes for 35 years raffle right here at the show.
Between Thursday and Saturday, come by the booth. For every $100 you spend, you get 1 coupon. So it's unlimited how many coupons you can earn. Put them in the pot, and on Saturday we're going to do the drawings.
The top 35 ticket leaders will win. The first place winner gets their choice of the 35 prizes. Second place selects from the remaining 34, and so on and so on. Check it out at booth 5940, and congrats to Jim and Sharon Hennessy. When it comes to the DJ market, there is one brand that continues to push the boundaries of engineering to help satisfy the DJ's thirst for technology. You can just tell the guys that work at this company just loving what they do. I'm talking about the gang at Pioneer, and Melora got to meet with gang leader Davey Dave.
Okay, so I'm going to, head over to catch up with my man Davey Dave at Pioneer, see what's going on.
Hey Melora, what's up? What we got new this year is the Pioneer DDJ SC. It's Pioneer's flagship controller for Serato DJ. It's a really professional-like feeling. We took all the technology from the professional gear and made it the best controller possible for Serato DJ.
Thanks, Davey Dave. It's another great year for Pioneer at NAMM.
And we'll be back right after these messages.
Welcome to the NAMM show and the brand new Levy's booth. And this year, my darling niece has begun designing guitar straps for us.
Thanks, Uncle Harv. Yes, this is the first year I've designed my own straps. I'm really excited about them. Why don't you come by the booth and I'll show them to you. I'll also show you the Danica approved straps for 2014.
Celebrating Tama's legacy and the drummers that made us the strongest name in drums. Tama, booth 4634.
NAMM, the International Music Products Association, is of course our host here today. Our publisher-producer, Vinny Testa, caught up with NAMM President and CEO Joe Lamond to talk about what we can expect at this year's show.
It really is my great pleasure to once again be with my friend Joe Lamond at the opening of the show. Joe, what can we expect different this year from NAMM?
Well, thanks, Vinny. Thanks for letting me say a few words of welcome to everybody. I mean, this show, there has been a great emphasis on networking opportunities. So we're creating new events this week to enhance the ability for exhibitors and dealers to get together and talk after the show floor in the hotel lobbies, out on the Grand Plaza. I think the education offerings this show are the best we've ever done. There are, in the Idea Center and in the breakfast sessions, the best things we've ever produced to help dealers compete and be more successful in 2014. So I think between the networking and the education, of course, then the fun stuff. We got Tech Awards on Friday night, honoring some of the best gear and some of the best people like Hal Blaine and my old boss, Todd Rundgren. I mean, so between the networking and work, the education, and then all the fun stuff, the music and events, there's never been a NAMM show like this.
Strap yourself in for some great new products from Levy's Leathers. Designed by Danica Levy, the company's MG17 NH1, 2, and 3 straps display a quiet elegance. But look closely. The tiny nail heads are embedded in incredibly soft black leather for complete comfort. The neutral suede leather backing provides a level of durability that'll give guitarists years of dependable wear.
I really love the idea of, families working together in business. So I'm interested to know, what started this whole process for you?
Basically, I've worked for the company my entire life. My uncle and my dad have always come up with some really great ideas for design. They're classy, they're cool, and they're beautiful. This year I decided I'm going to try my hand at designing my own straps, and I think I've come up with some really neat designs. They're funky, they're a little bit younger, and they're definitely fun.
Don't miss these new designs and a bunch more. Yeah, good job, Danica. Pretty little thing, let me light your candle, cause mama, I'm so hot to handle now, yes I am. All right, sorry, I get caught up in singing. Let's get back to business here. Source Audio's debuting 2 products, the Hot Hand USB wireless MIDI controller and the Soundbox 2 Monta bass filter. Now you know why I was singing. I'm getting hot in here. All right, the Hot Hand USB bypasses traditional knobs and faders. It senses motion and translates it to a MIDI control signal compatible with music production and recording software.
I am hanging at the Source Audio booth right now with Jesse. Jesse, you got to give me some of those hot hands. Seriously though, tell me about this product.
The Hot Hand USB is a compact ring-mounted motion sensing controller that you can use to talk directly to your computer with our little receiver here, and it communicates MIDI to your computer for controlling all of your music production software, DJing and whatever other applications. I also have the Soundbox 2 Manta bass filter. It's the newest in our Soundbox 2 line. It's the most versatile filter effects pedal on the market, 12 different filter types, 8 built-in distortions.
Hey Melora, I know you're running around out there on the floor. Anything that qualifies as opening day news, please fill us in.
Absolutely, Jill. He has been a major figure in the audio, music, and technology industry for years. Now he's at NAMM as the new president of KMC Music. I am talking about Mark Terry. Mark, first of all, on behalf of everyone at Testa Communications, congratulations. Now, I know you're just settling into this, but what can you share with us that's on deck maybe for this year for KMC Music?
Well, it's a very exciting show. I mean, being the largest distributor of musical instruments in the industry and representing over 200 manufacturers, you can imagine we got hundreds of new products at the show. So it's really exciting. The new location for the show is we're on the 3rd floor, so we're sharing a booth with our parent company Fender, and you got to come there because it's quite an operation. It's also an exciting year because it's the 50th anniversary of Latin percussion.
We'll be right back. Please stay tuned for more NAMM highlights news here in Anaheim.
RMX 500, Pioneer's newest remix station. Check it out now at the Pioneer DJ booth, number 5810.
Visit booth 5990 to see the highest definition tuner ever made. With a USB rechargeable battery, high-def display, loads of sweetened tunings, and legendary Peterson accuracy, the Strobo Plus is the new standard in tuning. Peterson Tuners, 5990.
Musicians and DJs are tired of unexpected radio interference ruining their shows. The UHF 5900 wireless mic system with the frequency scan feature can automatically search and set to an interference-free frequency. Voco Pro, booth 5876.
Hi, I'm Robin Walenta, and I've got standards.
I'm Bill McGloin, and I've got standards.
I'm Joel Menchie, and I finally have standards.
I didn't start off with standards.
But having them made life a lot easier.
More efficient.
And definitely more profitable.
If you're in the music products industry, it's not too late for you to get standards.
Everyone should have standards.
Hey, if Bill can do it, anyone can.
It's true.
Find out how to adopt B2B technology standards in your business.
Do you have standards?
Hey! Hey you! Over here! Yeah, over here! Here I am!
Now try to do that with an ad in the Daily. See it, hear it. TV works.
Welcome back to the highlights edition of Convention TV at NAMM. This program is independently produced by Testa Communications, the publisher of the music and sound retailer DJ Times and Sound and Communications magazines. TV at NAMM is transmitted throughout convention hotels and on the floor of the show 24 hours a day with a brand new show each and every day. Thanks for watching us these past few days. Oh, and please remember to tell your associates to check their emails or go to msretailer.com/vnewsletter and continue to get the latest MI product news and sometimes even gossip that's not available anywhere but on the retailer's V newsletter. With over 11,000 viewers each month, it's the industry's first and only twice monthly video newsletter. And it's actually broadcasting concurrently with this show. Now, here's some more highlights of this 2014 NAMM show. Now about that, in case you have lights comment I mentioned before the break, well, since 2005, Ariba has specialized in cases for lighting products, and the company regularly seeks feedbacks from consumers before designing new bags. Ariba's 7 new cases, which reflect the wants and desires of the market, come with more dividers to accommodate more lights per bag.
It also features skid feet at the bottom, so it won't rip the bottom of the case. And we also have cases with new handles, so when you're carrying heavy stuff, it won't break as you're carrying it.
Each fits a wide variety of lighting brands, including ADJ, Blizzard, and Chauvet, among others. This year, one company took on the challenge of rethinking and improving pickup technology for electric guitars. Fishman's Fluence pickups incorporate new technologies like Fluence core coils and true dual voice electronics. The dual voice feature allows players to transform their individual pickups from vintage to hot, line-in clean, or death-defying. Fluence pickups will be introduced in single coil, classic, and modern humbucker designs in a variety of finishes, with more models to follow in the coming year.
They're multi-voice. Each pickup has 2 different sounds that guitar players will know and love. It's the first real advancement in pickups in over 80 years, and it uses our Fluence core, which is a multiple layer circuit board pickup winding.
Galaxy Audio never disappoints when it comes to their new products, and that definitely continues with the Ergo Mic GA64 and GA64SC wired microphones.
It has a new comfortable grip, so you can hold it for a longer period of time. It also has a replaceable capsule to go from a supercardioid condenser element to a dynamic element just that quickly.
Now you can purchase the microphone with either element or as a kit with both. Time to check in with the folks from NAMM and see what's going on. Melora?
Okay, Jill, I had a chance to talk with Larry Morton, who is the new chairman of the NAMM board, yesterday before the show opened. I think we should take a look at what we chatted about. Larry, tell me a little bit about what makes NAMM different than any other trade show out there.
NAMM is a very special organization, not only because it's the world's largest gathering of musicians and music makers, but it's also a member community. And I think that's what we all love about coming to the NAMM show. We all belong, we all come here, we get re-energized about what we do day in, day out. And I always say it's like coming to NAMM and you bathe in the holy waters, you go back home and you're revved up to do your job. But the other really cool thing about NAMM is that being a member-owned organization, this show helps support everything we do at NAMM throughout the year, which is make more music makers, support music education, advocacy, you name it. And I think that's one of the most wonderful parts about the NAMM show experience.
In case you haven't noticed, I'm over here at the Rain booth right now. I'm about to talk to my man Mike, who is one of the good guys in this business. You're very welcome, Mike. And because you're one of the good guys, you're going to tell me something good about some new Rain product.
We've got a new 64 mixer that we brought to the show. It's our first product with Serato in the Serato DJ category. It's the most mixalicious, EDM delicious mixer you're ever going to see, with super, super high performance, 2 USB ports, all the things that a DJ is going to need to really rock a party. Any style DJ now can come and use this product. We've got setups here. We're going to have live performances. It's going to be a blast.
For a long time, musicians and DJs have had one major problem with wireless mic systems. When you go to a new location for a gig, there may be local radio interference that causes your wireless mics to malfunction. Well, Voco Pros solved that problem. The company's UHF 5900 wireless mic system has a really cool frequency scan feature. Now with it, you can automatically search and set to an interface-free frequency.
With the FCC shutting down the 700 megahertz, we have a lot of church and schools actually looking for a new wireless system. This is about 1/5 of what the major brands are charging, and it's all 4 channels in a compact rack.
Here at NAMM, eminent speakers serving both red coats and patriots. Now, the British Voice 12-inch CV75A is in addition to the red coat series of guitar speakers. It features a British cone, 1.75-inch voice coil, and 56-ounce magnet.
We just tried to perfect the British tone with the tonal balance. It's got the tight, punchy lows, the warm, throaty, tailored mids. It's got the real nice, warm, smooth highs without the hiss and the ice pick that's sometimes associated with British speakers. We're also proud to introduce to our Patriot series the 620H. It's a 6-inch guitar speaker with a hemp cone. It's got a ceramic magnet, and it's 20 watts, and it's also 4 ohm.
There's lots more news and product replays to come, so please stay with us. Don't go anywhere.
Get to know the new Dean Markley with 36% growth since May of 2012. Dean Markley proudly introduces the Platinum Partner Program, including a first-class lesson program and certified tech program. And get a free iPad mini with an opening order of $1,500 or more. The Platinum Partner Program from the new Dean Markley. Check it out at booth 5766.
The Rocket Harmonica, the next generation of plastic comb harmonica providing explosive power and incredible comfort. The most dynamic, responsive, and comfortable diatonic harmonica that Hohner offers. Check out the 7-foot Rocket box at the Hohner booth 3240 Hall D.
Hi, I'm Yul Jabara, CEO of Galaxy Audio. Our family business has been growing. Please stop by booth 6200, check out our new Ergo mic, mixers, and DSPs.
More than just another great JBL sound system, the new Eon 615 is a true step forward in technology. This total redesign of the Eon platform leverages the latest technologies in cabinet materials, acoustic science, transducer design, and user-friendliness that delivers the extraordinary quality of a high-end studio monitor in a fully professional, highly flexible, easy-to-use portable system for today's working musicians and sound providers.
I've got a collaboration story that I just found from the show floor that I want to share with you. The name Rupert Neve is iconic in the recording business. Now, Mr. Neve and Reinhold Bogner have teamed up for a new and exciting line of pedals. Reinhold, tell me about this collaboration. I got to know more.
Well, hi, Laura. Thanks for stopping by. Well, we basically introduced now a new line of pedals which incorporate like an audio transformer. And there was only one guy that came to my mind, you know, like the iconic Mr. Rupert Neve, who designed all the old consoles. So like basically he designed us the audio transformer that we kind of put in now in our various pedals, like overdrives, distortions, buffers, and compressors. And it will, people a different kind of feel and a different kind of like harmonic contest in the pedal world for guitar players.
TC Electronics' newest heir to the looping throne is the Ditto Looper X2. It houses all the features of the original Ditto Looper, but with some cool new additions. Ditto Looper X2's new 2-button user interface allows for a dedicated stop-clear foot switch and a button for effects, which triggers reverse and half speed.
So on the new Ditto X2, we have the ability to take tracks in and out of the pedal via USB, so you can create your own backing tracks, or you can use some tracks that we've done with great guitar players. So you can have Paul Gilbert or Steve Morse as your rhythm guitar player. There's also an extra foot switch, so you can get loop effects, play the loop back and reverse and backwards. And you can also have a dedicated stop foot switch, so you can actually stop the loop exactly when you want it.
Help Zildjian honor a legend with the addition of the Karop line to its Legacy K family of cymbals. In memory of Karop Zildjian's contribution to cymbal making and commitment to craftsmanship, and new models are reminiscent of cymbals from the 50s and the 60s.
We've spent years talking with drummers and asking them what they need, and they've been asking us to really find this kind of vintage voice in the K Zildjian series, and it's very, very reminiscent of cymbals that you might have heard in the 50s, 60s, and 70s, whether it's K Zildjian or A Zildjian. We spent a lot of time looking at different hammerings, lathings, finishing, and one of the big things is people have been asking us to make the cymbals look older. So we spent a lot of time researching how to get that patina that develops naturally, how to do it right away. So we've done that, and we realized that that really lent itself to this, what we're calling Karop sound. Each bell is hammered up into its own shape. Even though they sound like a family, they're very individual. Here's another 22. And another 20.
Reverend Guitars has been helping showgoers find musical religion with their Pete Anderson PA1 HB Custom plus the Warhawk RT. The HB Custom joins the Reverend PA1 series. It has the classic hollow body look and feedback controlling Uni-B race system.
This is the latest in the series of Pete Anderson hollow bodies. Has two humbuckers, Elnico humbuckers, trapeze tailpiece, ebony fretboard, and it has a violin finish with the flame maple back and sides, locking tuners, and it also has headstock binding, which is a nice touch. So it's aimed a little bit at the more jazzier guy, whereas the earlier models were more rockabilly blues.
We will be back in just a few minutes with our final segment of highlights from Convention TV at NAMM 2014. Please stand by.
Presonus has moved to booth 5700 in B Hall. Active integration mixers and PAs. New Eris speakers.
A seismic new studio subwoofer.
Notation software. Metal pack and other add-ons for Studio One. Stop on by.
No need to reiterate the obvious economic realities in our daily lives today, but the show has showed continued signs of growth, largely in evidence by the number of new products introduced here this year. A lot went on here the past 4 days, and for those of you who want to check out what you may have missed, when you get home, make sure you go to conventiontv.net. Sit back and check out all 4 days of Convention TV at NAMM. Okay, so in the last highlight section, maybe we can find some of the footage that brought smiles to our faces as we were putting these shows together.
Can I do the whole eat like this? With these freedom fry. It's hot as donkey balls in here. Is that bad? You better pull it together. One more and I got a bingo. I'm not doing an interview with this guy anymore. He's got it. We're going to do it. Here we go. Put me in your world about stump. Blip, 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 blip. So this guy, this guy, you're fired. Hello, Chris.
How you doing?
Well, thank you.
I've seen you for a while.
It's been a year.
Already?
Boom. I don't know what I'm talking about, Carl, but I'm gonna talk to you in a minute. They say we're young and we don't know. I got you, babe. Keep your hands on your chopsticks. Welcome to We Can Do This Over Again. Extended low frequency or XLF. That is a bright light in my balls. Ready? No? What? Ooh.
Hey, what's up, Jill?
This is going downhill fast. Mike, it's 2014 and Dip, 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 dip.
It's my
You failed to do that Vinny Testa with Joe Lamont. So, you know, it's Monkey C. Ready? And I have with me right now Mr. Paul Reed Smith himself. I think you need to turn your phone off before we do this interview. Paul Reed Smith.
Well, that's it for day 4, our highlights and V-Newsletter broadcast of the Convention TV at NAMM. I'd like to give a special thanks to Dan Farisi of the Music and Sound Retailer for his fine writing and reporting for these shows. And of course to my TV cohort and friend, Melora Donahue, I love you. And all of us here at Testa Communications want to wish you all the best in the new year. Health, happiness, peace, and prosperity to you and yours. I'm Jill Nicolini, and for everyone here once again at Testa Communications, we thank you for watching. Bye-bye.
Breaking boundaries, crossing lines, honoring traditions. Ibanez, booth 4634.
Proven at more than 1.5 million shows worldwide and boasting more than 30 feature updates since launch, Mackie DL Series digital live sound mixers hit the perfect balance of features, price, and performance. Come check out what's new for the Mackie DL Series upstairs in Demo Room 209A.
Body Beat Sync, the most versatile metronome available. Create any rhythmic pattern possible as an audio metronome or as a silent pulsating metronome. Wirelessly synchronize multiple metronomes up to 100 yards. Peterson booth 5990.
Soundcraft has released 2 new products for your rack, the SI Performer and the Soundcraft Real-Time Rack, featuring UAD powered plugins for VI series mixing consoles. And check out AKG's WMS 420, the ultimate plug-and-play wireless mic system. See it all at Harman, booth 7800.
RMX 500, Pioneer's newest remix station. Check it out now at the Pioneer DJ booth, number 5810.